Imagine standing on the very edge of history, staring down into the depths of the money pit, where generations of treasure hunters have searched, dug, and dreamed for over 200 years. Now picture a sudden, dramatic collapse, tons of soil disappearing into the unknown, revealing something unexpected beneath. What if this isn't just another setback? What if this is the moment that changes everything? Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep, really deep, into The Curse of Oak Island Season 12, Episode 16. Open Sesame, where a shocking collapse in the money pit might just be the key to unlocking the island's most profound secrets. Could this be the long-lost treasure vault? Have we finally stumbled upon the legendary artifacts hidden beneath Oak Island for centuries? Buckle up, because this episode is packed with high-stakes discoveries, jaw-dropping twists, and, of course, more mind-blowing theories. Let's break it all down. Just when it seemed like the team was making headway, disaster struck. A massive collapse swallowed over 100 cubic yards of soil into what appears to be a natural underground cavern, a solution channel buried deep in the island's bedrock. For most treasure hunters, this would be a nightmare. But for the Laginas, this is the kind of chaos they thrive on. Because where there's a collapse, there's a void. And where there's a void, there could be treasure. The implications of this sudden cave-in are massive. If historical records are accurate, this could mean that the legendary Chapel Vault, originally reported in 1897, has shifted even deeper into the cavernous depths of the island. That would explain why previous drilling attempts have come up empty-handed. Could this collapse have accidentally revealed the treasure's true hiding place? Rick Lagina, always the optimist, believes this isn't just a setback. It's a sign. With the money pit unstable, the team quickly pivots to their next big target, a mysterious underground formation they've dubbed Aladdin's Cave. Now, before you start rubbing your magic lamps and wishing for gold, let's talk about why this location is so critical. Back in 2022, sonar scans and drilling operations hinted at a man-made chamber 145 feet underground. Not only did the chamber reveal potential tunnels leading to the money pit, but water samples taken from the site also contained traces of precious metals. Let's pause for a second. Precious metals in the water beneath Oak Island? Could this mean that gold and silver have been leaching from a hidden hoard? Is this the final resting place of treasure once buried here centuries ago? If so, the Laginas are now closer than ever to their biggest breakthrough yet. The biggest challenge now? Stabilizing the site. With the solution channel devouring everything that falls into it, the team must be extra cautious. They can't just keep dropping steel casings into unstable ground without understanding what's happening below. One wrong move, and the entire excavation could become too dangerous to continue. Enter Vanessa Lucido from Auroch Equipment, one of the top experts in deep digging. She warns that they need to let the ground settle before attempting to move forward. But for the Laginas, patience is running thin. As Marty Lagina puts it, if there's treasure down there, we need to find a way to get to it fast. So what's the plan? Instead of pushing forward blindly, the team decides to shift their focus to Aladdin's Cave first, drilling strategic test holes to understand how the underground chambers connect. If Aladdin's Cave is, in fact, an ancient storage vault, then it might provide the safest entry point to whatever is hidden below the money pit. As if things weren't exciting enough, metal-detecting expert Gary Drayton makes a stunning discovery. A large, ornate metal hinge that appears to have come from a treasure chest. Gary, always one for colorful commentary, declares, "These teeth are ready to bite onto some gold." Could this hinge be proof that someone centuries ago stored valuables on the island? And if so, where's the rest of the chest? To add even more intrigue, the artifact is analyzed and dated to the mid-1700s, meaning it predates many known searcher activities. This raises an even bigger question. Could this hinge belong to a treasure chest that was buried on Oak Island before the infamous money pit diggers ever arrived? If so, this could be the breakthrough needed to prove that Oak Island's treasure is not just a myth. Meanwhile, over on Lot 5, the team makes yet another mind-boggling discovery, a series of wooden survey stakes that seem to mark a path leading somewhere. But here's where it gets really wild. These stakes appear to deviate from the known cobblestone pathway, suggesting that there may be two separate destinations being mapped out. Why is this important? Because if there are two different pathways, it might mean that there are two different vaults. Think about it. What if one treasure hoard was hidden in the money pit, and another was buried elsewhere on the island? Could this be evidence of multiple groups across different time periods stashing wealth on Oak Island? Rick Lagina believes that these stakes may point to another hidden vault, one that's been completely overlooked by previous searchers. As the episode wraps up, we're left with more questions than answers. But one thing is clear. The Curse of Oak Island has never been this close to solving the mystery. The top theories. Theory 1. The Chapel Vault has moved. The collapse in the money pit suggests that the legendary treasure vault has shifted deeper into a solution channel. If true, it means the team will need to drill even deeper to find it. Theory 2. Aladdin's Cave holds the key. All evidence suggests that Aladdin's cave is man-made and connected to the money pit. If treasure was hidden there, this might be the safest way to recover it. Theory 3. There are two vaults. The discovery of a second survey stake line suggests that another vault may exist elsewhere on the island. Could this mean that multiple groups, Knights Templar, Spanish explorers, or British nobility, hid their riches on Oak Island? With so many new discoveries, it feels like we're on the edge of something huge. The collapse in the money pit might not have been a disaster. It could have been the best thing to happen to this treasure hunt in years. If the chapel vault has indeed fallen deeper into a hidden cavern, then the team is now chasing treasure that has remained untouched for centuries. This changes everything. Previous theories have always assumed that the money pit was a static location with treasure sitting exactly where early searchers claimed it was. But what if the real secret of Oak Island isn't just where the treasure was hidden, but how it was hidden? One theory gaining traction is that the Knights Templar may have been responsible for hiding treasure on Oak Island. If they were involved, it makes sense that they would have built sophisticated traps to ensure only those with the right knowledge could retrieve the riches. Could the collapse in the money pit be evidence of one of these traps in action? The discovery of a second survey stake line on Lot 5 could mean something even more exciting. There is more than one treasure on Oak Island. If two separate groups buried treasure here, it could explain why so many artifacts from different time periods keep turning up. With the excavation of Aladdin's cave now underway and new ground surveys happening across the island, the next few episodes could be game changers. The Laginas are closer than ever to pinpointing where the treasure might be. But there are still so many obstacles ahead. The unstable ground in the money pit, the short digging season, and the fast-approaching winter. Now, we want to hear from you. With all the evidence piling up, what do you think is really buried beneath Oak Island? Is this collapse the best clue yet? Or just another frustrating dead end? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the mystery alive. And if you love deep dives like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown of the latest Oak Island discoveries. Who knows? Maybe this season we'll finally get the answer we've all been waiting for. Until next time, keep searching, keep believing, and never stop hunting for treasure.